Alright, so unlike usual here, I'm not gonna do a waiting screen for a while. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm just in the tutorial of Katamari Damacy Reroll. Purchased it on Steam last night. And I gotta get these controls because it's like a two-hand control, WASD and then IJKL, and then some like shift control. So I've never played Katamari before. I'm finding that the music and the sounds are pretty interesting, but I want to make it full screen. Right now I'm playing on some small windowed screen, and I'd prefer it to not be small and windowed. So what I've read online is that I'm going to need to get through the tutorial, and then once I get to the home planet, I'll be able to change to full screen. We're going to try to truck through tutorial here. I'm just sharing something in a Discord real quick, letting people know that I'm on, and we'll get right back to playing. All right, cool. And the music's going to kick on pretty loud here. I got to set the levels for this, but here we go. I think that should be good. I've got the audio like it's set a little bit louder than the desktop audio here. I'm going to need to adjust every time I go back to Minecraft at this point, but... And then anytime I click out of the window, the music stops. Here we go. So just in the tutorial right now. There's no worrying about time. I think we'll come and pick you up when Katamari is at 10 centimeters. Oh, just remembered. Many things live here scurrying around and generally getting in the way. When one of these sneaks up behind you, an alert comes up in the lower left. And I know stuff would sneak up on you. In the lower left. Okay. Try not to bump into anything alive, but don't worry about it too much. It won't end the game or anything. So just relax and roll. Good luck, Inchling Prince. Alright. The quest to get a full screen window. Same thing. This is the very first thing we ever rolled up. So, well, we had one job. Avoid the guy. We didn't manage it. Still gotta get these controls all worked out. But it's either W or S alone to rotate around the Katamari. Or I, okay. I feel like this is a game where the controls become much more intuitive after you've been doing it for a while. So we're trying to make it to 10 centimeters. Shouldn't take too long. As long as we avoid that snail. There we go. I didn't know there was a lower level. Would have been down here. I was thinking everything we were gonna get needed to be on that upper level. We'll get some strawberries. And some oranges. So it says avoid things that are alive. I wonder if like the non-moving things or smaller things matter. Alright, so we go back to the home planet, and supposedly this is where we can change to full screen. There's more to learn. Cannot roll up objects larger than your Katamari. The walls will break off the Katamari and reduce its size. No, we're good on the tutorial. Bunch of thumbtacks. No fruit? Wow. Oh, right. So we're on the home planet, and apparently we can navigate into settings. A bit slow too. Yeah, I feel like it. It's apparent we cannot feel partly responsible. Okay. Yeah, you know, I slept like 3 hours and I was like, oh, okay, time to play some Katamari. Yep. I don't know. Usually when I go to sleep at like 4:30 a.m., yeah, I might sleep till like noon, but no, I couldn't help but wake up at like 8 o'clock today. So I figured I'd get on and try this. I've run through a little bit of the tutorial and I'm trying to figure out the controls here on the game. Yeah, finally something besides Minecraft. The Minecraft's going to be later today. I'm going to do a 2-session today, I think, so. Halo Dash. So I'm figuring this out. I finally got to, but you know, this runs smoother because it's not having to process everything. It looks like this is actually pretty good for, my low-spec computer seems to be handling it well. But I just made it through the tutorial. I'm still fumbly as hell about the controls. But apparently now I'm going to be able to full screen it. I've got it on my second screen in like a little window, so I'm going to navigate through here and get this full screened. And the space mushroom. I don't know what the hell the space mushroom is, but it's a quirky game for sure. Roll your Katamari around on Earth, visit the space mushroom to compete against your cousins. Oh, no, but did you try to friend me on Steam? I think my Steam ID is literally just Harley the Red. Yeah, but with spaces, I think. Oh, you know what I can do? I can put my like friend code in the Discord. I'm not too familiar with like friending people on Steam because I haven't used it a bunch historically. But give me just a moment here. I know I just did this recently because me and some people were figuring out how to do Tabletop Simulator on here. So I view friends list. Let's see. Gotta figure out where to find my code. I managed it once. You know what? I'll navigate through this and find everything after this stream today. I can't find it at a glance. I feel like Steam's deal is delete Harley. Where did the... Oh yeah, no, the link's definitely no good, but... Yeah, I don't know. friend code either. Yeah, I mean, we get a bunch of those. It's like every time I get on here, I get some like buy followers thing. So that's pretty persistent. Word of the day, ovoid. Nice. A solid or three-dimensional surface, egg-shaped, of a planet figure, oval, especially with one end more pointed than the other. Yeah, we're gonna make a giant ovoid, for sure. This is Wonka W. Yeah, I don't click those links. We get them every time I get on and stream. I don't think there's been a time that I've streamed so far that we don't get one of those. So I guess they're pretty regular on Steam. So I couldn't possibly like block all of them that pop up in here. The first time I got on and streamed before I got raided by a Fickle Fizz's party, I was on here and I was just trying to figure out Twitch. And I started trashing one of the bots because it actually wasn't all quite as coded as this one, so I actually thought it was someone getting on and like spamming something in the chat. And Lodash was like, Harley, you know that's a bot, right? And I was like, no, but I do now. It's like, you're literally shit-talking a bot. Like, well, you know, sometimes you get passionate. Alright. Big Blaine, for sure. Please save the game at the home planet before quitting the game. If you quit the game without saving, your progress will not be saved. Alright. So I want to... not sound. I heard it was the bird. Yeah, let's go into the bird settings. Display settings. Yeah, display settings. And then let's not be windowed. Let's be full screen. Oh, can I turn my resolution up? Oh, that looks so much better. There we go. 1920 1080. I'm gonna find the code afterward. I'm just a little slow on navigating through Steam. I was trying to find it there at a glance, but looks like I'm gonna have to piddle around for a little bit to find exactly what my code is, perhaps. Let me see. I'll give me just a moment more. I'll try to find it. Because I know you can open up like almost a profile page, and then I think it was there. But I'm trying to recall where to do this whole friends thing on Steam. Notifications. It could certainly be a bit more intuitive, I think. Ah, there, I got it. Okay, I'll post it in just a second. And I'll put it in the Discord as well, rather than putting it up on here. So I'll put my friend code in the general chat. Got it. All right, here we go. So I just posted it up in the general chat on Discord. Okay, back to playing. Here we go. So now we're not windowed anymore, which is nifty. Let's just leave the anti-aliasing on ×4. Image conclusion, vignette. Yep, got the friends list ad. Cool. Okay, yeah, I was thinking it might be a little bit loud. I'm not surprised by that. Let me turn that down. When I first turned it on, it was like blasting my ears out. So I'm actually gonna have to, when I get back on Minecraft, I'm gonna have to find a good level again. Um, but yeah, Lodash, if it's still loud, tell me, because I'll continue bumping it down. Okay. They're simple controls? I could have just done simple controls? I wonder what simple controls are. Let's see. So L is... I don't know if this is any different from what I was looking at before. Let's just go back to usual controls. Cool. Oh, there's a controls check. Oh, let me check out the simple controls and do a controls check. I don't know that this is any simpler. Roll forward. Okay, so the roll forward. That actually is a little different. So instead of having to hold I and W, okay. Shift left, right. Here, I actually think I might like this one better. Oh yeah, this is a cool game. It's really chill. It's very quirky, but essentially you roll around the ball and you try to just gather up a ton of objects. And every time you gather up an object, the ball gets bigger. And your goal is essentially to roll up everything in the world. So there's not really a plot to it. It's just like a relaxed, quirky game with a cool art style, and it's relaxing to play once you get the hang of it. I definitely don't have the hang of it, but we'll get there. So I just ran through the tutorial on a different control layout. It seemed a little silly to me, so now I'm looking at this control layout, and I want to see if it makes a little more sense. Roll to the left. Yeah, that's straightforward. Okay, roll backwards. That's good. I like this shift left or right setup a little better, I think. Okay. Quick shift. Oh, Z? I don't know, I want to go hitting Z on stuff. ZK and ZL. Okay, that's fine. Should play this game. I've been thinking about it for years, but I've never played it. Have you played Donut County? I've never heard of Donut County. So the first time I ever saw this game was a friend of my older brother's. His name is Poncho, and Poncho at one point, some party, I don't even remember where it was, but we went to hang at a friend's house. And he like whipped out I'm pretty sure it was a GameCube if I remember properly, and like one of the really early Katamari Damacy games, and he just sat there like playing it through the party. I thought it was like the coolest thing. I was like, oh yeah, this is neat. And then recently when I was looking at getting into Twitch and I was thinking about things to stream, I actually did watch like a speed run of someone playing Katamari Damacy Reroll, and I thought it was neat. And then I didn't think about it again until I was on Steam yesterday looking at the winter sale. I was like, oh, yeah, I remember. I was thinking to do that. Yeah, that's the story. Roll sideways. Okay, that's straightforward. I think this is actually better. So on the right hand, I'm only using... No, I was going to say K and L, but there's I. No, that's L. That is L. Okay. So I think pretty much everything's left-hand control except moving or shifting left and right. So we'll go ahead and we're going to try the simple controls. It looks a little less crazy. Data, nah. Collection, no. Sound. Let's see what's in sound. Background music and sound effects. I think they'll be okay. Let's go from there. Yeah, Donut County. I'll have to look that up. Alright, what was the... Where did we start? Oh, I think we just hit E to start, yeah. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Make a star. Make a star. Let's go back to the first one that we did and just give it another shot. See about getting these controls down. Have you ever been to Thailand? No, can't say I have. It's all about kicking in Muay Thai, you know? Muay Thai, kickboxing. It's not all about kicking. I do some punches. Oh yes, almost forgot. Hurry up and make a big star. I wonder if the goal is still the 10 centimeter star. Sending things to Earth. Today, you'll be rolling inside the house. Katamari should, let's see, around even 10 centimeters. We get 4. Okay. But any longer than that, and even the king of all the cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to it. Nice Katamari, itty bitty prince. So the one that I actually want to play is, I want to get to the point in the game where it's, no, it is I and K. Apparently we gotta avoid the mouse. I want to get to the point in the game where you just try to roll up the world and you don't have to worry about time. It's essentially just you chill and you roll everything up. Oh, there's some like, there's a kid? Oh, this is a kotatsu? Oh, that's crazy. For anyone who doesn't know what a kotatsu is, let me culture you up here real quick. In Japan, because heating and AC are a little less common, what they do is they make tables. I've actually built one myself, that's why I know this. This last year I made a kotatsu. But it's a table that essentially has a lower level platform. Yeah. I'll need to accept it. I wasn't gonna stick on Steam for that, so I'll get around to that just as soon as this is done. I'll remember to add you on there. So kotatsu, and they've got a bunch of shogi pieces here. This is a nice conventional Japanese home. Kotatsu has like a top level to the table and then a bottom frame, and then between the top level and the bottom frame you can put a big blanket in and put like some kind of space heater in the bottom. So essentially it's just a table that keeps you warm, because you can put a blanket on it and you can change the size of the blanket depending on the season. If it's a warm season and you just want some kind of blanket so that you don't get buffeted by your fan or something, you can put a smaller blanket on it, or... Oh no! So we're definitely taking longer to do this than I thought we would, but... I think the other control layout may have actually been maybe a little better. So I feel like turning here takes a while. What I need to do, I think. Oh, right. If I want to turn quickly, I need to do this whole like Z and turn. That could have went smoother. What is that key? Turn it into star even though. Okay. Oh, it's just letting me keep going? Is it like, go until the time limit runs out now? Oh, yeah, we got some crackers here. Hey, don't stress me out, Cosmos man. Alright, let's go get this nail polish. spacers. Oh no! Time's low. That countdown's maybe a little stress-inducing. Bunch of shogi pieces. It's something, I don't know. I think it might be cool to learn how to play shogi. I taught myself how to play Go, but never taught myself shogi. Let me just grab that invite real quick. Alright, Gargonzola, I accepted it in the quick downtime there. Alright, it was boring to watch this whole time. We'll zip back to space now. Royal Rainbow. Okay. So again, I gathered the thing I gathered most was fruit again. I thought it would be, what's Stardust versus Star? Let's make a star. Let's make a star. Fruit. Castella. Okadoke. I actually don't know if I like those controls any more than I like the other controls. Controls was that under the bird as well? Yeah. Okay, so the thing that was weird there was the quick shift. Z, K, and Z, I. And I swear that looks like an L. But let's check. The usual controls has it set as WK SI. I'll go with the usual controls. Maybe they're supposed to feel a little. We'll get used to it. We'll get used to it. Okay. Maybe this star was yellow before, but now it's green. The music in this game is just so upbeat, so happy. Mangandang Tanghalipo. I probably just butchered that. Have you ever been to the Philippines? So it's Tagalog. I have no idea. We stopped in the day before yesterday. Something I miss is when I was in Michigan, and presumably now here in Minnesota as well. I don't know that there's the biggest Filipino population, but where I lived for the longest time in Virginia Beach, like most of the people that lived around me, it's probably one of the larger ethnic groups was people from the Philippines, and so I got really used to eating like ponzit and lumpia, and if anyone's ever like not had lumpia, you're missing out. It's kind of like egg rolls, except very flavorful. So I miss some lumpia. Maybe that's something I'll teach myself how to make at some point, because it is so good. They're like just small little egg rolls, and once you start eating them, you cannot stop. They're so good. Yeah, so a royal present for the hardworking prince. That's what we were thinking. You're playing catch with your present, and it went down to earth. Just fell to earth. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Alright. Sending things to earth. Today, you'll be rolling inside the house again. More shogi pieces and a bunch of ants. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a full 20 centimeters. We believe in you for... We can believe in you for 7 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, Mini Prince. So there's like just a row of shogi leading up on the kotatsu. Alright. Oddly, I feel like these controls may be more intuitive somehow. Whoop. Slightly, perhaps. But there's like a lot more living things this time around, it seems. So we're gonna have to avoid all these mice. Oop. When quarantine started earlier this year, I actually picked up a pursuit from earlier years and hopped on Duolingo and started trying to teach myself a bit of Japanese again. It lasted for like maybe a month, 2 months of earnestly pursuing that before it kind of fell to the wayside. But it is something I enjoy. So all the Japanese music in this is... Yeah, so if you fall, you drop a lot of stuff off the Katamari as well. What was that? 7 centimeters. Something's coming. So it's like, don't roll up living things. You can't roll up living things, they'll hurt you. Frogs apparently aren't living. Snails and mice are, but frogs are fair game. Could we have slipped out there? Is that like hacks? Or are those just holes in the wall that we're not supposed to worry about? Nice. 10 centimeters, just get it. Okay. So we're like halfway there. Still can't roll up the oranges though. And then when you get weird shaped things like an arrow, your stuff gets a little more difficult to move. Let's see, can we get the... Yeah. Alright. It's not quite ovoid now. Let's get some magnets on this. Makes me think of Breaking Bad. And Jesse's like, magnets! Science! I just am having such a hard time getting used to these controls. Just break this Katamari. Oh, I thought I'd be able to get some of those cards. Okay. Oh, we could go outside. Ah, I've been limiting myself. We could go outside this entire time. We're bumping into things that are too big for us to handle. No, too late. What are you doing? What's too late? Stampers. Oh, we can get all these socks. Oh, a bunch of tomatoes. Alright, we got 20 centimeters. Move in. I'm sure those are lyrics. I don't know what to. Substantial, it goes down smooth. But actually, we would love to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We'll leave you to your work. Alright, so now I guess it's everything beyond the 20 centimeters is bonus points. Now let's see if we can get that long claw. Nope. But it's just so cool how, like, the scale of everything changes. Going at one point, it's kind of like for anyone that played some of the Spore games back in the day, you start out as like this little thing in a pond, you know, some like microorganism, and then you eat up a bunch of microorganisms, and before you know it, you're like world size. I know all the Spore games weren't the same, but there was one that I played. I think that was one of the games that I played on DS, so I was chatting yesterday about how the DS kind of took me out of handheld games, but one of the games that I played on the DS was Spore. I know a bunch of people played it as a computer game. Which they call omelet rice, omu rice. Nice. Just have an axe on display. Yeah, let's break everything off of Katamari while we're at it. I forget, Katamari actually translates to something, but I have no idea. But there's a chicken leg growing on that sock. Eggplants are everywhere. So this is off to an interesting start. It was boring to watch this whole time. We'll zip back to space now. Royal Rainbow. Right now it's just a matter of deciding which controls I feel like I like more. Stationaries. So now we've done 2 worlds, or 2 what are we getting here? Little cutscene. The stars have suddenly vanished from the sky. The cause is being investigated. Okay, back to your cartoons. Let's go back to the bird. And bird, let's change back to those simple controls. Alright, just view that again real quick. So a fast roll is going to be, so it's just between I and K on this hand. And a charge roll is DJ. Okay. Quick turn is A and L. Oh, that's nifty. Sideways roll, straightforward. Quick shift. That quick shift is just the weirdest thing. Okay, I'm gonna do the simple controls because I feel like maybe slightly more intuitive, if only barely. What? Make cancer? That's not cool. Oh. We're talking about stars here. Hopefully it means the constellation. It means make cancer the constellation. At least I hope. What is it? Something's not quite there. Oh yes, we get it. It just doesn't look delicious. The sky does not seem yummy at all. Everyone is still hungry, yes? Can't you see that, silly? Get cancer. No. No. That doesn't sound like a fun game. Speaking of delicious, we say crab. Most certainly crab. Sending things to Earth. Oh, it's crab. Looks yummy. The crab's already attacking me. Chill out, crab. Chill out. But no, not yet. Patience is a virtue. Focus. We must focus. To make the yummiest cancer possible. Okay. All you have to do is roll up as many crabs as you can find. Let's see. You have 7 minutes. We look forward to a mouth-watering Katamari, Callow Prince. Sure, me too. So even while we were just reading through the instructions, oh look, some onigiri. I wonder how onigiri actually tastes. Because I think they're made from a more specific kind of, made from like a sticky rice, and then they just put the seaweed wrap on them. But there's this funny meme about how in the English dub of Pokemon, Brock at some point talks about making onigiri, but because they're like, oh yeah, American kids won't know what an onigiri is, they call them jelly donuts. And so there's this YouTube channel, Binging with Babish. He makes a bunch of foods from like media shows and beside. He's a big YouTube channel, so I won't presume that people have no idea what I'm talking about. But he does one episode where he makes jelly donuts as the meme on that Pokemon dub, and then he makes actual onigiri. She's got a bunch of bugs on her Katamari. It just crabs all through the house now. Nice. Leveled up. So, absolute invasion. Soon we're gonna be rolling people up. So the goal was like, it was 35, so we've far surpassed that. This game is just like madness incarnate. It's delightful. Apparently a t-shirt is too big for us to roll up at half a meter. There's a crab chilling in the corner there with a couple of water guns. Oh, can we roll up here? Is there stuff up here? Is this hacks? limiting us for now. It's like, don't go up there. It's beyond your skill level. Can you get the flower pots? Can. Nice. Horseshoe crab. Let's go back in here and grab these ones. Starting to get our Katamari is a little too big for the confines of the space. We're bumping up against a bunch of stuff. Apparently we can take on horseshoe crabs at this point. Got 3 minutes. I'd like to get to the point of taking on those bigger crabs there. I forget what the initial goal is, but I feel like we surpassed it at this point. I think all I need to do is check to see again what the quick key is, because turning is definitely something slowing me down right now. Usually there's some good like intermediary size stuff that you can roll up to make progress, but I feel like I've run into most of the things I can get. Oh, apparently if I bump up here, let's see what it does. Oh, are they just suddenly gonna stop? Yeah, alright. Some fire extinguishers. Apparently we could have slipped under there when our Katamari was smaller. That is a very obnoxious sound. Cool, yeah, I'll check in just a second, Gargansoul. I just got some notifications. You received a gift. Game Raft. Thank you very much, Garganzola. It's very kind of you. You're fun, and I think you will enjoy it when you get your PC built. Be more than happy to play some with you when I get back from my vacay. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, I've seen some stuff of Raft. Like, I have not watched any gameplay. I don't know how it goes, but I've seen, like, Jacksepticeye. He's posted up some stuff of gameplay doing that. I have a package ready for pickup from UPS. What UPS package would I have got? Let's see. Oh, good, good, good. So some of the computer parts arrived. They're at So I could pick those up later today. So I had them shipped not to my place because I didn't want them to sit out in the cold with like tempered glass and everything, and then have to worry about. Um, I didn't want to have to worry about items freezing, tempered glass breaking or anything. Yeah, it seemed like a Rust game to me as well. I would agree with that, Lodash. That klaxon is really something, huh? Klaxon? I don't know what klaxon is, Lodash. Um, the alarm sound, yes. It's something for sure. Um, yeah, it makes me wonder if the sound needs to go down again. But what I'm wondering, what I was trying to figure out here, fumbling around on my phone for a moment here, is this is my shipment from Newegg, and I'm trying to see, like, I wonder if everything in what I ordered has arrived, or if just like part of the order has arrived. Because I got two things, two different shipments sent from Newegg. I've got like an activation key for Windows, my fractal case, and then separately, and like the motherboard and something else. And then I have, I got this. So it was on sale on Newegg, and I thought it was cool. So I needed to get a mouse pad because the control of this mouse just across like the wooden table that I have here at the desk is a little janky. Sometimes I'll go to click, and because this mouse is sensitive enough, like the mouse will move, and then I'll end up misclicking. So I wanted to get a mouse pad, and I had like some American flag mouse pad sitting around, and I just can't find it. But it's just one of the ones that would fit like a mouse alone. And anyway, there's like these big oversized pads you can get that are like 3 feet, like 30 inches by like 12 inches or 11 inches. So I found that there's this like 30.5 by 11.8 inch mouse pad that essentially you can put like your keyboard on so that it doesn't move when you type, and you can use the remaining portion for the mouse. And the one that I found on Newegg has like a RGB liner around the edges of it that you can change color. And I think you can even set to like do like soft fades of color and stuff. So I don't know whether it's that came in or the rest of my stuff, because the bigger order, yeah, so it's not the RGB thing that came in. I think it's all the rest of the stuff maybe. But anyway, I should be getting my Noctua fan in today. Hopefully the graphics card gets in soon. Yeah, the RGB seems pretty neat. What's the website? I'm looking for a big mouse pad for my desk. I'll share the link actually in the chat right now. Just give me a moment. I'll pop on Newegg and I'll find it for you. Yeah, it's a mouse pad. Newegg, and I'll find that RGB mouse pad. Newegg RGB mouse pad. I don't know the quality of it. It's kind of like the reviews looked a little, I wouldn't say half and half, but yeah, I'll share it real quick. This is the one that I ordered. Just posted it in the chat right now. But that's the one that's coming in. So it's just a strip along the edge, and I thought that one would be good. Okay. 3 foot by 2 foot mouse pad that covers the whole desk. Yeah, they're nice. Okay. Suddenly the game's quiet. That looks delicious, but also slightly disturbing. Yeah, I was surprised when I found that there were RGB mouse pads. I was like, what the heck? Oh, but, you know, I was like, just my room, this room, because the apartment that I rent is in a basement. Like, there's not much in the way of lighting. So anything I can get down here to make the room a little bit brighter and not just like harsh fluorescent light, I'm like, yeah, let's get it. And so I've got a little lamp off to the side here that, like, if I pointed more directly at me, one, it would burn my retinas out, and like two, it's too bright. So I diffuse it by bouncing it off a wall, and then my LED controller went out. But two TCG playmats I got for $250 each from Gen Con, and then a regular mouse pad covering the tabletop. If I could get one really long, that would be cool. Yeah, there's a number of sellers that, like, I think you can specify size of a mouse pad and they'll make it. I know that I was watching Linus Tech Tips recently, and they had like some ridiculously big mouse pads that they were selling at one point, and I imagine they didn't take them out of stock because supposedly when they put those up, they just sold them out really quick. But I don't think those are new, which means probably the rush for any of that stuff is gone. But yeah, I don't know what the cost on those is as far as if it's competitive or not. Okay. So Cosmo Man likes rainbows. Did we actually not get the objective? Constellation object percent completed. Anyway, any sound grabs? Or maybe we just got 72% of everything that we could have gotten there. I don't know. So we're trying here. Alright. Sky. Alright. I'm getting achievements for like every level that I do right now. We get another cutscene. Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. She's going Super Saiyan. Cancer came scuttling back. So yummy. Alright, that was interesting. I'm just like so not set on these controls. I thought controls would be way simpler. I thought it was gonna be like mouse to control angle you're looking and then like WASD, and it's not at all. Okay. So there's a quick shift and then so quick turn is okay, A and L. So quick shift Z. So that's if I want to go real quick. Alright. Next. Now that we've got cancer, let's figure out what we can do next. We can make a SAR number 3. Oh, the mouse is visible on the screen there. Let's get that off the screen. Have you ever been to Portugal? We were there yesterday. We hope you can visit during the day's rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes, a royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking, but we sort of tossed it down to earth. We had an issue and just sort of pitched it away. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Ah, the PC gaming race. Today you'll be rolling around the town. We finally made it out of the house. So we started. Are we starting at 10 centimeters or 70? I can't tell if that's a 1 or the glorious company. It's amazing. So the friend that I helped build a PC a couple years back, he had gotten mouse pads through like glorious company as well. He liked them. He had like 2 separate pads. I think he had one for a keyboard and then he had one for his mouse. And I think the keyboard that he had as well was also through them. I might be wrong on that, but I think his keyboard was through them as well. And he liked it. He ended up like changing out the keycaps on it or something. I can't remember. He had like cherry reds or something. See, like the mechanical keyboard. White, yeah, white mouse pad. Anything you spill on it never goes away. Every sign of every drink that you've ever had on your table. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a sweet 50 centimeters. We can do that. We can believe in you for 9 minutes in Earth time, but any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. Oh, yeah. This is one of the reasons why I really wanted to get a new mouse, is because the mouse that I had before, which was just like a Dell mouse, would just hold any of like the grime and sweat from my hand, and I was cleaning the thing like daily. I would just like take a tissue, wipe it off, anything, alcohol. Um, there was something wrong with that mouse. Like my hand is not that grimy. Yeah, always good to clean your peripherals. I need to do a keyboard clean soon, not because it's like particularly bad, but just because it's not bad at all, but it bothers me to see anything on it. So I gotta clean the keyboard soon. All right, we're gonna start rolling. Okay, I'll try to remember all these keys. We look forward to a nice Katamari. Loser Prince. Whoa. Yeah, everywhere that my cat goes, there's cat hair. But my cat, for the most part, doesn't spend too much time in this room because it's been my work room. So I mostly keep the door closed, and when I spend time with her, it's in the rest of the apartment. So this room is probably like the most cat hair free room of the place. But every other room is not. Every other room has cat hair. Oh, apparently we picked up that butterfly. I feel like stuff seems to be moving much faster right now. I don't feel like the Katamari was rolling this quick before. This music is just so upbeat. It's not a bad thing. We got a fish flopping around on the ground. We're already like halfway to the size rolls, so I think we'll be good on 30 centimeters in 9 minutes. Let's go. Let's go grab some knives. Oh, we can't pick the knives up yet. Can't get the birds yet either. There's a bunch of space to roll around here. This looks a little beyond our caliber for right now. Let's see. Oh, that just rolled back over to here. Got some dung beetles we're rolling up. Digging the jazz. Some shuriken. the birds fly away. Gotta remember that quick turn. Quick turn would be very useful here. Aliens everywhere. We can get the counselors. Never heard of Keychron, the aluminum frame with the brown switches, and a razor death adder. Nice. Oh, a bunch of arrows. It's cool just how much, like, the scope of what you see in this game expands as your Katamari gets larger. Oh, I didn't know any of that was there. This entire back area. I think because we couldn't clear a... That thing just sent us flying. But because we couldn't clear a wall before, I had no idea that all this stuff was here, but now I can just gather up all these symbol monkeys. Take on the cat. The cat's gonna flee. You don't think you get it all the way? The game is pretty much just roll over things and make the ball that you're rolling over stuff with as big as you can by rolling over more things. Oh, I guess we picked up a cat. Sakamoto-san. Well, let's go back up here. Apparently we missed some stuff. Oh, let's get up on the table. I'd love if we could get this thing up to 100, but let's see, I feel like we're starting to run low on stuff. Can we get the birds before they run? Oh yeah, we did. Maybe a little less relaxing of a sound to listen to than the Minecraft streams, but you know, with alarms going and all. Alright, another level complete. Oh no. But not warlords. Look, don't bring back the memories, Gargonzolo. That was painful. It's painful. Bistro. Mom, they said on TV that all the stars disappeared. Oh, honey, things like that don't just happen. There's our cab now. They're running. They're fleeing. But that's what they said, right? To be continued. Alright. Let's roll some more stuff up. What's next? Make a star number 4. Buenos dias. Have you ever been to Spain? It's our other homeland. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes, a royal present for the hardworking prince. That's what we are getting when we lost. That's what we were getting when we lost it on Earth. Wallet, keys, rings, hopes, and dreams, we lost it all. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Today, you'll be rolling inside the house. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a strong 1 meter. We believe in you for 10 minutes in Earth. We can believe in you for 10 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, bite-sized prince. Let's just stand here and let all these die come to us. Seems like the thing to do. Nice. Oh, it sure would be good if I could get these erasers, because there's a bunch of them. Let's not roll off the... Not roll off the Kotatsu. Not yet. Bunch of batteries. Okay, now we ought to be able to pick up those erasers. Nice. to avoid that bear thing. Books. Pretty sure that cat would wreck us right now. We're getting just knocked around right now. Big as an iron. Spiders on the Katamari. Oh no! I thought we'd be able to get those guys. Okay, let's walk by their toilet. Did I not notice that there were multiple rooms in this house, or that the door's just opening now? Oh, nice. That was some good progress. Now we're going. not too long before we start rolling up the people. So we passed the goal. We got a meter. Getting a little big for this space. Still a minute left. Is there stuff up on the roof? Nice. It's that lovely alarm again. We didn't get the kid. Bummer. Okay, we imagine it'll make it a pretty star. If it were ours, we'd make it look bigger. The Tengu. This is a Tengu. It's Japanese mythos. I was watching Demon Slayer anime recently. It was interesting because in the subtitles they kept calling, every time they'd say Tengu, they would subtitle it Goblin. I'm like, I don't know that a Goblin and a Tengu are equivalents. You just call it Tengu. Alright, let's make a Cygnus. What What is it? There's something missing. Is there a roll present? No. Something more. Eureka! We have it. It's not graceful. This guy is utterly lacking in grace. It does not float like a butterfly or sashay like the king. Sigh, it's just not there at all. What's graceful on earth? Swans. That's what. I'll roll up some swans. We want some grace back in the sky soon. There's a bunch of eggs, but the swans don't seem to have hatched yet. There's nothing but eggs. But strangely enough, you roll those up, they'll start tweeting and hatching. So I wonder if like partway through as we're rolling up all the eggs, if they're gonna hatch into swans, and then the Katamari's gonna start making a bunch of sounds. We'll see. Get as many as you can and make as swan-stuffed a Katamari as you can. And it'll be so very graceful. We'll await news of your success. At least, we'll wait for 7 minutes. Oh! We're putting the pressure on. We go from 10-minute time limit down to 7-minute time limit, right? Oh, that's not cool. Okay, so they do hatch. But also, don't roll over mouse traps, because mouse traps are traps. Who'd have thunk? Yeah, we've fallen. Yeah, they're just rolling through here. Let's chill for a second. Eggland's best.
I know you love me. I wanna word you into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you.
Tons of eggs.
I'm so in love with you. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I need you to feel me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you.
They patched up that hole. I feel like falling off the roof was not the best move.
To be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into into my life. Let's slap up to make a single star in the sky. To you, oh, to you.
I feel like I'm missing some way through here that would give us access to a bunch more stuff.
Yes to you.
Oh no. Just knocked a bunch of eggs off falling down from there. So what if we just wait here? They're gonna roll into us. Easy peasy. Well, now we can pick up mousetraps. Nifty. Oh, that's not good. We got a swan. There's that alarm again. Oh, that it gave me a goal for how big that one needed to roll up. Nope, apparently I just botched that. Oh, I had like 2 of the swans of all the swans that I needed to get there. She's becoming one with the cosmos. The swan is a phoenix. Let's make star number 5. Let's see. Have you ever been to the Netherlands? We stopped there the day before yesterday. I hope you can visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Where is he? Pickpocketed during our morning rush hour. Very well done too. town today. 1.5 meters is the goal. 13 minutes. I think I can pull that off. As long as the dog doesn't destroy us. The dog's gonna destroy us, yeah. Very good, very good. The dank lore of this game is you're a ball and you roll over stuff. And you roll over progressively bigger stuff until the ball gets bigger. I guess the actual lore of it is the king of the cosmos, the lord of the cosmos, whatever he is, the guy who's like supposed to be your father, the character that you're playing as, like rolling around this ball. He got too stoked one day and he like destroyed all the stars in the sky. So he's having you gather up ingredients to make new stars. So each of these like Katamaris that you roll up is supposed to become like a star in the sky. So you're repopulating the cosmos with stars by taking random ingredients from Earth and making them into giant monstrosities. That's all the lore. Yeah. Yep, I think Lodash gave a good succinct explanation of it there. Something about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I see. Makes a lot of sense. No, it does not. But, you know, that's I'd say the pleasant thing about the game is it's so nonsensical and, like, upbeat music. You just roll around, you make a big ball of random stuff, and that's all there is to it. I can't roll those up yet. But the thing is, if you run into objects that are larger than you, then they knock stuff off of your Katamari. So it's like you kind of have to gauge the size of stuff that you're taking on and work up progressively. You can take those. So you kind of want to take up the biggest stuff that you can because it increases your Katamari faster. And you don't want to get hit by stuff. I think nope, still can't take those crabs on. Okay, now we can take the crabs on. So they all start running. Actually, no, they just do a circuit, so if they're in a circuit and I wait here, then I'll waste a bunch of time. Let's not do that. Still can't take the water pail elephants. Oh, but we can pick up all the ginkgo and maple leaves. Nice. Ginkgo leaves are so cool. As far as like leaf shapes are concerned, they are so unique. So unique. Because I think it's kind of interesting in Japan how like maple leaves are, they seem pretty dissimilar to me from like American maple species. Like just in how thin and delicate they are. But then ginkgos are just way out there. Oh, apparently there was all this path over here with accessible stuff we could have rolled up. I'll make use of it now. Still can't take on those watering pails. It's crazy. Nor the handcuffs. They're just bonking off a bunch of stuff right now. Now we can take on the watering pails. So apparently they start running away. So we're trying to make it to something like 1.5 meters before the time's out. I think that was the objective. Oh, nice. Bunch of tea kettles. Whoa, there's a way through here. We get to go out into the world? Am I ready for this? Alright, let's do it. Oh no! Slow down! Oh, so they put a bunch of bowling pins and we miss every single one of them. Oh, but there's so many moving organisms here. Regular watermelons would be lovely. So you got 4 minutes and we're like half the size that we need to be. could have gone better. I feel like usually the thing that slows me down is not realizing some of the pathways and stuff that I can find. Okay, now we're starting to roll up much faster. Good, good, good. Yeah, we'll definitely meet the goal. Pulling up a bunch of radishes. I really feel like rolling up the larger stuff in the game is a bit more gratifying than rolling up all the little stationary stuff on desks and under tables. And now we're getting towards the good part of the game. Absolute mayhem. People, you gotta roll up people. Alright, here goes that alarm again momentarily. Alright, we're getting to be as big as a house. Nice. We almost doubled the goal. Asparagus. I think that's because of all the vegetables we rolled up.
島が見えてきましたね。
The kids are the only ones seeing all the crazy stuff
あ
going
れ、
on.
大きなおじさんが見えたのにな。
To be continued. Six. Corona Borealis. We'll get around to that later. Oh, we start off at half a meter big on this one. We'll be rolling around the world, not just the town. We need to get up to 3 meters. Can't believe we can believe in you for 11 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. Yeah, if we're starting at half a meter, I think making it up to 3 meters should be no massive problem. This guy's apparently after us. So I think here in Minnesota we're supposed to get more snow today. There's already like where I am in the drifts, there's probably like a couple feet, but in general probably like 10 inches on the ground. It's raining there. Yeah. Over on the East Coast where my family is, it's been young Serge, you're not familiar with Katamari? It's an absolute mess, dude. But if you want to get into it, this game is like, what is it, like $5 on Steam right now, maybe? It's a classic, dude. This goes back to like what was it, N64? No, not N64, GameCube, I think. It was maybe one of the first Katamari. But essentially you roll around and you gather up items that are progressively larger, trying to make the ball that you are rolling around larger, until eventually you get to the point that you're rolling up like the earth and menacing all of society. Apparently this wrestler's trying to take us on. Bunch of bonsai. Very generic bonsai. Well, Forn plays pop music in the background. Yeah. Yep. It's a very Japanese game. But if you crash into stuff that's bigger than you, it like wrecks your Katamari a little bit, so it's a little annoying. You have to be mindful of what you're rolling into. Alright, now we can take out gates. Thought it was Japanese, but didn't want to get it wrong. Yeah. Good guess. Now can we take on all those? These are still maybe a little big. Wish we could get them. There we go. Still don't think we can take on people yet. We're getting there. Maybe a kid. Oh, we just knock him out. How small did it start out? It started out at half a meter. So you play different levels when you go through the story mode like this. I think in the end, it's not levels, it's just like sandbox where you start out small and you just like until you take over everything in the world. But here in the like the story mode, it starts you off like progressively larger in each level you're doing. So this time I started off at half a meter big. Electric jellyfish. Like I said, menacing society. Now we have people we're rolling up. It's gonna go a little quicker, I think. Oh, still can't take that guy on. I feel like the less you have to think about the Katamari, the more fun it is. So like once you start racking stuff up that you can just obnoxiously roll around, that's when it's best. Oh, Young Surge, some of my computer parts have apparently arrived and they're being held at the hardware store that I had them shipped to, so I'll be picking some stuff up today. And then, like, my fan should be arriving from Amazon today as well. Computer parts. I'm very excited about the computer parts. Judo contest. Apparently that's what that was a judo contest. Let's see, let's roll around the island. Maybe there's another coast somewhere. Nope. Apparently it's a border. Alright, roll back, quickly. bunch of jellyfish. Alright, game's getting good now. It's nice when you start rolling up buildings. One minute left. And then the lovely alarm sound. Nice. Piano lesson. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, he's being all complimentary this time around.
Ah, 見えた見えた。ロケットが見えた。おい、みちる。お父さんはあそこにいるんだぞ。
Oh, Dad's on the rocket.
もうすぐお父さんに会えますよ。
Dad gets to escape the catastrophe that's occurring on Earth. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay. I think I'll do maybe one more of these star ones, and then I'll take a break. I'll get back on later with some Minecraft today. To probably run around, grab some groceries, and take care of some stuff for today. Pick up the computer parts that came in. So we can make Ursa Major, we can make Corona Borealis, or we can make Gemini. Or we could always go back and fix up Cygnus, which is awful. Let's make the first one that we got access to, which is Corona Borealis. What is it? It still needs something. Is it our royal present? No, something more. Oh yes. It's not gorgeous. The sky is not gorgeous at all. Starry sky, and it still manages to look shabby. Eventually I want to roll that guy up, and then we won't be dealing with all his comments. Crowns everywhere. Okay, so the goal is to get crowns. Well, that's a nice crown. Bunch of katanas. We're already at a meter. That's nifty. So what's the meta? Don't bump into stuff. Except stuff that you're trying to bump into. Which is a little difficult to do when the Katamari gets all oddly shaped. There's another crown. There we go, 14 crowns. I wonder how many crowns there are. Oh, there's like 3 crowns right here. That's nifty. Crowns on fried rice. Can we take these? Yeah. Nope. Bummer. Still not quite. Oh, now we can start taking on people. Nice. Alright, that was, I feel like that was the threshold. Now we're gonna start rolling up everything. We got 5 minutes to do it. Nice. Got 34 crowns. Doing decently. Let's see about popping back up here. There screams of joy. So now all the people are running. I'm surprised this thing's all not even 3 meters or anything yet. I guess it's because this space is relatively confined, bumping into a lot more stuff. I wonder, can I get this one? Nice. Let's see, can I get this one before time's out? Nice. And roll back for this one. Almost. Alright, nice. 71 crowns. 66% of them. Corona Borealis. And what's the cutscene this time?
感じる
She becomes one with the stars.
僕も感じるわ冠座が見事に復活したのねロマンティック
Romantic. Okay, cool. So I need to... Which is the one where you save? It's probably the house. Data? Save. Let's do that. Let's do it in the first save slot. There we go. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna quit out. It's waving goodbye. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna get around to taking care of some stuff for the day, go pick up those computer parts from the hardware shop, and I should have some other stuff arriving at the apartment today. Not enough to start building it. Actually, if the case is at the hardware store, I could start putting like the PSU and so, like the motherboard into it, and I could get some of the cable management done today. There's a lot of stuff I can do ahead of getting the CPU, so I might do some stuff. Remaster of this with the Mario Galaxy 2 graphics and the mechanics. Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely nuts. Yeah, Lodash, El Hinrin, thanks for joining, and anyone else that's on. I think I'll be getting on later today for some Minecraft as well. I've been on a roll with that. Put in some hours yesterday, got a bunch of stuff organized, so starting to work towards in-game on that playthrough of Minecraft. But yeah, looking to diversify stuff. I grabbed up Terraria yesterday evening as well. It'll be, Young Surge, it'll be a few hours at least before I get back on, so it's not gonna be exactly soon. But if you happen to be around, I'd be glad if you could tune in. Yeah, I'll skip on a raid for now. I don't really want to go perusing channels, but I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch y'all later. All right, take it easy.